Good morning, everyone. Ron with Pederson's Classics, bringing you today a very nice conversion van. This is a 1995 Ford E150 conversion van. It does have the 5.8 in it. This is before the Triton, so this is the 5.8 V8. Auto transmission, 72,000 original miles. Kind of exciting to be talking about this one. We deal in dozens of these. I personally have owned them. Call them a good times van. They are a lot of fun to get out and go on a road trip with. This particular van came from a gentleman whose grandpa had passed away, and they needed some help with grandma's cost in her nursing home. So it was the last thing to go from probably the estate. It was grandpa's baby. There is no question looking at this van, driving it, it was his baby. That's what was told to us, and that's exactly what we're seeing. Has been to our service center, inspected, fresh oil change, 75-mile-an-hour driving down the highway. Smells like new inside. The only thing I know about on this van is the airbag light comes on intermittently and will flash. That's typical of these vans at this age. There is not a part to replace to fix that. It's just a simple issue that becomes apparent on a 30-year-old vehicle. It is exceptionally clean. Even has the bug shield still on it. We left it on there just because it's pretty clear and almost invisible, but it is there. The next person, if they would choose to want to remove it, can do so. Tires, like new. Don't know the DOT code, the date. Again, they're like new. We don't sell tires that are dry rotted unless the car's got original low mile tires. New owner can decide if they want to have new tires put on, but these still have new tread, and you can still see the paint marks in the tread line from when they were new. So don't know if they're 10 years old or 20 years old, but they look like new. That's just how they look. Paint, it is garage kept, no questions about it. Might have had some touching up going on here, something maybe rubbing up there in the garage, don't know. But if I was to pick the van apart, that's the only thing I can see. Minus a couple other spots we'll show you, but running boards without hardly even a nick. Maybe a little bit of a scrape going on there, but it's just that clean. Interiors, still got the original floor mats in it, which is really rare. Has a ding right in here. But we're talking about 31 years of age, and believe me, when they look this nice, you can brag about them. I'll show you, I didn't point out the front headlamps. They're the first thing to discolor with sun and age. Had a nice chrome tailpipe extension put on. I'll show you how nice and clean and bright those are, and then we'll take a look on the inside. There we go, folks. Bright work is very, very nice. We'll start here at the passenger side. Econoline built with Ford pride. Assembly plant in Ohio. Door jambs, perfect. Original floor mats underneath our paper mats. Dash is perfect. Seats, almost like they were not sat in. Just that nice. I have all of the stuff sitting out here on display because of the pictures that I took. Does have the original window sticker with it. Actually has the build sheet with the RPO codes. Has the factory manuals and such in here. This would be the leather pouch that all of the conversion manuals and such warranty stuff goes in. That'll be all put together back in that pouch. Nice wood applique finish throughout the van. Actually, I think what we'll do is we'll just turn the ignition on, and that way we can get these interior lights on for us. We'll turn that radio down so we don't have that. A little staticky when it's indoors, but it all works great. Okay. Start the quad doors over here. Has all of the shades in place. Blinds pull down. I don't think they've hardly probably been pulled down. They look extremely nice and clean. Again, floor mats, really a nice thing to see in a van. It says a lot about the care. When they're missing, you see a lot of wear that typically wouldn't be there. After actually the cabin audio system right there that's used for the headphones and things, the people riding along can listen to different music than the driver. Very nice lighting system in this van. Got the valances lit up as well as the top. Got your sofa controls right there. Nice fold down, power fold down rear bench. More storage up in there. This is a rear heat and AC van. I can tell you the AC seems to work just fine at this point. We have not added any Freon. It's working fine at this point. All vehicles were sold without warranty. These are classics. These are not new vehicles. But believe me, we go through them. If there's a drivability issue, it's taken care of. We don't sell vehicles that have to go to a service center when our clients get them. That's why we have the reviews that we have, because we do it right. Do it the way we'd want to have it done if we were purchasing one. It's a simple philosophy. Full down power bed. A little noisy. They're always cable driven. I've never heard one that's quiet yet, so pretty typical. Again, our pull down shades, if they've been used. Got your spots for your hangers, for clothes. Back carpeting is in real nice condition. It's just not been used with a lot of abuse and a lot of grease and things like that that happen over the years. Does have a nice tow hitch on it. 7-pin hookup. I don't know that there's been a lot of towing with the van. Gentleman I bought it from didn't imply that there had been. That system does come on them. Don't know if that was a factory tow package or not, but these are 300,000 mile drivetrains. They just are. And this one is about as nice as anyone I've ever had. I've had them down with as low as 12, 15,000 miles on them. I'll turn the lights off and turn the ignition off. Actually, we'll get the miles on here so you can see. 72,727. Everything works. Radio, power windows, power locks, power mirrors. Lift the hood here, show you underneath, and then we'll start the van up real quick. Bear with my camera here for just a moment. .58 automatic transmission. Looks like they were a fan of AMSOIL. It's a good thing. Good product. Okay, we'll start the van up here real quick. Do a quick walk around. Let's just see that there's no cloud of smoke. The underside of this van is just as dry as you would expect. It is a rust-free vehicle. Desirable condition underneath. Again, when it comes to conversion vans, they're just getting really hard to find. We've specialized in them for going on 5 years. Getting really tough to find them anymore that have any amount of, well, lower miles, I guess. Typically 140,000 is not high miles for one of these, but to get them in the hundreds or under for miles is really, really tough. So to find this van was kind of exciting. 72,000 original miles. I believe one family owned, from what I understand. And it is just, has been babied. Garage kept, ready to go. This is a van that you can enjoy for many years. Not much you can pick apart. That part's getting harder to find as well because the ones left are pretty used up. So pedersonsclassics.com, that's P-E-D as in David, E-R-S-O-N-S, classics.com. 605-213-3100. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. Like and follow us on Facebook. We do appreciate that. If you're looking for a beautiful conversion van, this is a 1995, and it is a nice one. 605-213-3100. We hope you have a great day. Take care.